finally found a use for it.
Yeah, I've only had it for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how are you?
I'm all
Better than
right.
yesterday. Better than
Yeah,
yesterday, I'm
I was
guessing.
good yesterday. I spent way too much at the bourbon barn and
Ah,
found it's Blue Note is the distillery. It's Blue Note
okay.
Honey Rye, and it's like 116 proof.
Okay.
And first one went down really, really well. Second one equally well, and then I had a third. I don't remember what I poured, but that one was also good. And then I kind of fell asleep.
Oh, so you were done. You were home. You just forgot to be awake.
Yeah, I mean, I was probably asleep by 9:15.
Oh, at night?
Yeah.
Oh, so where were you when I was trying to
Well,
get a hold of you?
my kitchen's a mess, and I was talking to the guy who's doing the mess,
Okay.
and he doesn't speak English. So,
So good conversation.
yeah, and I couldn't understand what he was trying to say.
Gotcha.
And our neighbors came over and wanted to see the mess, and the next thing you knew, I had a drink in preparation, and yeah, it turned into three, and then I
Okay.
forgot. I didn't remember
Well,
until somebody said, "Oh, the Artemis launch is about to go off." I'm like, "Oh, oops."
yeah, and then your message was not even English, so I knew
No,
you were pretty hammered, so that's
I was
good.
in a good spot. I mean, don't judge me.
No, no judgment. I only sat here for about 30 minutes waiting for you.
No.
So I got a whole bunch of outtakes of me shit talking you.
Oh,
So
that's good.
they'll
Well,
that'll be
I'm a fast responder.
yes,
You must
yes.
have been doing something that was enjoyable.
Nope, just sitting here staring at the camera,
Talking trash about me. That's fine.
pretty much. Which is ironic when you think about the topic for today, um, which is a continuation of what we did the other day. Oh,
Yeah, I'm very
so
excited about what you think I am in the top 10% of.
yeah. So, welcome back to How Wrong Can It Be? I am Shane Matthews. That is Galen Unold. We are doing our normal, whatever this thing is. And last episode, we talked about, you posed the question. You had talked about this before, and I think this is kind of your wish career of things is if you could be a male mentor in some category that you are in the top 10% an expert on, but something you've never been paid to do.
That's correct.
So you had obviously it was your topic, so you had me pegged down. Hey, and some of them were pretty good. I appreciate the thought that you put into those answers, and so to be honest with you, I haven't even listened to that episode. So as far as fact checking goes, there's not going to be any of that. I think it was all opinion, so it's fine. It's fine. But as a rebuttal, and I think I said this, what I did is I thought about you this week, and where I thought you were in the top 10%, and I've got four.
Four.
The
Wow.
first one
I am
or
talented.
the last one doesn't count because it's kind of a repeat. So I'll leave that for last, and hopefully I won't forget. But
Okay.
here's what I got. So first one, and these are going to be in no particular order. And you kind of started the episode with it. I think you've got a pretty good whiskey knowledge. Like if I needed to buy a bourbon or a
Yeah.
whiskey,
Yeah.
I definitely would call you and have called you
I'm not
to
even in
help
the
me.
top. Like there are three guys, and we're in this bourbon chat.
Hmm.
And so they're so far. I cannot find a bottle they haven't had, except for one called First West, and they had never had that. Now they all love it.
Oh, that's one we were talking about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's fantastic. Yeah, they're way better. I'm not in the top 10%, but I deeply
Well,
thank you for that.
so top 10% of the people I know.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Well, yeah, that's fair. I
If we're
know more
dumbing
than
it down for
most.
radio, yes.
Yeah, I know more than most. Yeah, fair, fair.
Yeah. Everything that you've had me try or given me over the years, most of it's been pretty good. So your track record
Oh,
for
oh,
me
what was that when we had a
is pretty
bourbon?
good.
We had a tasting at your house.
Yeah,
Texas Taint. Is that what it
that's
was
what it should
called?
have been called.
No, it
I think
wasn't.
so.
It was something like that. It was like
It was
190 proof or something.
yeah, that Joey brought.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
wasn't going to call out Joey for being a complete asshole about it.
Yeah.
Um,
I can't remember what it was, but it was terrible. It
Here
was
I
so
am
bad.
thinking we're going to get some good tasting liquor.
Nope.
I did.
Every
Some
you
people
did.
took the and said, "Hey, let's try some things I've wanted to taste." Joey
Yep.
brings Texas Taint.
Yep. And it was definitely
It's not, by the way,
the
that name is not far off. It is what it tasted like. If you can imagine Southwest Texas and being the taint of
yeah.
Southwest Texas, I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. That's what
I
this tasted
I
like.
think we all know what that is, and
In the middle
I
of July.
think you've summed it up. Yeah. And I think you've summed up that taste pretty well.
It's pretty rare for me to spit something out. That sounded terrible. Um, I tend to swallow. Um, I am a Navy
You
man.
keep making it better. So
Yeah, but
that's great.
by the way, there wasn't a single person who could get it down,
No, no. I don't even know what happened to that bottle. I
and
don't know
that's
if
well, that was a good night because your mom gave you the most powerful beer ever. That
yes.
was also terrible.
Yes.
I
We
mean, we
did it
were
the
on a
same
roll.
night?
Was that the same night?
I don't
We
remember.
were. I don't know. We've had a lot of tastings in case people don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. But on that note, so
did
yeah,
I?
so
Is that the night I fell asleep in my yard and my family went looking for me? It was
one
still light
one
outside.
one of the nights, yeah.
I remember that one of the great nights is me, you, and Dan uh, on my lawn. Apparently,
Oh
we were
yeah.
there for a long time.
We were there a long time. So much so that his wife was in the car, out of the car, back in the car, out of the car, back in the car.
What did we talk about? It's not important. No
Who
idea.
knows? Not I couldn't
We were three
could not
happy
tell you.
dudes.
Yeah,
Three
'cause that was
happy dudes.
that was bourbon barrel aged beer night at your house.
Yes. Yeah,
I had
oh,
brought all those
and
10,
no, and
12
you brought
percenters.
out the what do you call it? The high end one.
Utopias?
Samuel Adams. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that at
Yep.
that point they tasted like anything different.
No, not so much. But I will say that, I think it's pronounced Beether Fire is the
Yes.
75%
Yes. Oh,
ABV.
it's,
It's fortified beer for the listener who, if you don't know, it's from Scotland. They make most of the top ABV beers, and they're what's called fortified beer, which basically means they use grain alcohol as an ingredient, not a byproduct. So,
you got. By the way, if you like IPAs, you may like it.
oh no, they're I don't know, they're pretty bad.
It is
If you
purely a
like
joke.
rubbing alcohol,
It's
if you
purely
like
a
rubbing
joke
alcohol,
drink.
you will really like it
It
because
is
it's
a gag
definitely
gift, right?
for sure,
It's a gag gift.
But I definitely appreciate it because she brought me the top two. She brought me the Snake Venom, which is the
Yes. Oh,
67.5% ABV, and then the Beether Fire,
I'd
75%
love to be able to
ABV
tell you which one
beer.
was better, but you can't.
Yeah, they're equally terrible. Yeah, the Beether Fire bottle was at least cool, but
Very cool.
they both had bright yellow warning tags on the cap that said, "Do not drink more than 1 ounce of this." Yeah, and
Gotta
it
love it.
even came with a little 1 ounce cup. So sweet. All right, so the next one is my personal favorite.
Oh boy.
You are the best if someone is looking for a certain product to do whatever the job is.
Okay.
you are the best at finding whatever the Amazon equivalent to a good product is.
Oh, you're looking for this? Look, here's something similar. It's four
Yeah, here,
dollars.
yeah.
It includes shipping.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it work?
Many
That's
times
not the point. It's not the point.
it works once. Yeah, sometimes.
Correct.
Yeah, many times I've been like, you've come over with some weird ass gadget or thing, and I'm like, where did you even get that?
It's not important.
Amazon. It just came here. It got here today. What is it? I don't know.
You used it. Don't act like you didn't use my crap
Oh,
all
I
the
know.
time.
All the time, especially like that. The one thing you bought that was great was that wiring kit. That thing was
That
awesome.
facet, yes.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I
Oh, and
found it.
you also bought the door, every type of door fastener for automobiles ever made.
Oh,
The big box of
yes. I use the
push pins and
shit out
whatnot.
of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the if you've ever like any fender and it's got that piece of plastic thing,
Yep.
you could buy a kit
Or
on Amazon, and I think it was like $13, and it's got
yeah.
every possible size.
Yeah. Every
Fabulous.
possible because yeah, when we took your son's car apart, we inevitably
Oh,
broke a
your eye
couple.
didn't twitch when you said that. You're getting
I
better.
know. I know. I'm getting better for sure. Yeah, when we took your son's car apart, we broke a couple, and you had the right size, and it was great. Because I mean, if anybody out there has taken apart a car door or any interior part, those push pins are not designed to ever
No,
go back.
no,
They're designed for one use, and that's
that's
it.
right. And they're in the
Unless you
inner
have that
fender well, right? They're in there. They're in the trunk.
everywhere
If
in the
you've
trunk,
ever
everywhere.
tried to take the trunk apart,
And it came with that tool too, the
yes,
special little tool which made
fabulous.
taking things out. You'd think a plastic crowbar is just a basic thing, but man,
Oh,
no,
it's
it
fantastic.
didn't damage any, it didn't
No,
scratch the paint.
nope.
Perfect, just
Yeah,
wonderful.
that
So,
was good. Now I've got a new electrical connector. I think
oh
I
no,
showed you these. It's really, really cool. It's like a push pin with a piece of plastic. I thought I showed them to you.
you did.
Um,
I've
I
seen those before.
I use the crap out of those now
Yeah, those are pretty good. I
because it's
like
a
the ones you
closed
bought,
system.
or maybe you didn't buy. Maybe no,
Yeah,
I
with the
borrowed your heat
clippers.
gun.
Yeah.
No, no, the ones the shrink wrap where you heat, they
Yes.
have solder built in,
That's a
and you put the
lot.
two wires in, and you just
Yeah,
heat it up. I
that's a
think
lot
I had
for
to
me.
borrow your heat gun or
Yeah, my
hair
wife's
dryer
heat
or
gun.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for her
Oh,
art
that's right.
projects.
For art projects, right, 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 right. That's what it was.
I
Yeah,
should use those, but I don't know. I'm not good. I'm not
I'm
good,
aware.
as
I'm
you
aware of
know.
that.
As you know.
I'm aware. Very much aware of the not goodness
Yeah,
of your
yeah,
ability to do wires.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Number
Next one,
three.
number three. This this one is also my favorite. You are definitely in the top percent of starting a project, whether you're qualified to do it or not. Like, no one I know is better at just throwing caution to the wind and starting something, whether you have the materials, whether you have the time, whether you have anything that you need. You're great at that.
All right. Can I tell you what I'm working on now?
Of course.
Just started. By the way, it all started.
Of
By the way,
course
it
you
all
of course
starts
you
with an
did.
idea, and then I instantly go to a spreadsheet with needed materials because I act like I'm very organized and very planned. So on Amazon, I saw this. I love drinkware, like bar drinkware. I
Yeah.
love it. I love the way.
Uh-huh.
For me, a glass, if you're drinking bourbon, needs to feel good in your hand, right?
Agreed.
It's got to have a
Agreed.
tactile feel.
Yep.
And so I've run out of room to store my glasses, and I don't have enough. I don't know what enough is, but I don't have enough. And
Yeah.
I have this really nice bar that people have seen in the background. And I need more glassware. And I found this thing that kind of matches my bar with that industrial fitting.
Yeah.
And it
The
was like a
pipe
it
fitting
was
stuff,
it was over $100, which
which is
out of my realm.
that's top shelf pricing for
That's
you.
out of my that's for an 18-inch or a 24-inch stand made out of those industrial pipes. It's out of my range.
Yeah.
So what I've started, I've got to go back because you can't go to your big box store once. It's just not never
You
going to
can't.
happen.
If
Um,
anybody out there is listening and you ever started a project and have gone to a hardware store one time, you're a liar.
yeah, or you overpaid and
Yeah.
you had a bunch of stuff left over.
Yeah, but still, you still forgot something. There's no way I've overpaid and bought way more stuff than I needed and still forgot something.
I also hate returns. Like I have a threshold. Like if it's under a certain number, I'm like I may just need it.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping
Or
it.
I have that, or I just, I don't care.
Mine's like
It's not,
$19. I think you'll be surprised by that.
I'm not surprised by that at
That was
all.
my that's my go-to.
I don't
So,
know what my number is. Here's the great thing, I have my own returns department because my wife loves returns.
oh, she does.
So
It's a
all
good
I have to do is
call.
buy something, and then if I don't like it, I just put it in the returns
Amazon makes it
department.
way too easy for returns.
Oh, they do. And we
You'll
got a
return
Whole
something for
Foods.
$4.
Yeah, we got a Whole Foods now where they just have like Ziploc bags and you just scan it at the register and
Yep,
throw it in a bag and then it's
yep.
gone.
I
Yeah,
love that.
it's fantastic. And I have returned. I bought when I was setting all this stuff up. I bought a bunch of these. They're like little
Why?
dongles
Why?
because I thought I was going to need them because I thought I was going to be using phones for cameras. So I bought a whole bunch of different ones, and then when I decided I didn't need any of them, I returned all the ones I didn't like and just kept. Well, I mean, I kept three, so that
Okay.
tells you how many I probably bought, which was way more than three.
So I am now realizing we I wanted a 1 by 6 shelf,
Uh huh.
right? It's going to be
Yep.
18 inches. I haven't bought the final wood because I had no idea that a 1 by 6 that's 2 feet long would cost $25.
Oh yeah, they're crazy. That's why I haven't redone my. I have
Deck?
no, I have no deck. I have that ottoman that has the flip up tops that we
Yes,
we like a
yes.
lot. To find a piece of wood that's the right size, it's like $34, and I need two of them
Well, and we don't have the
because it's a weird
tools
size.
or the skills to necessarily cut it. But
It's
I'm
the
like, all
skills.
right.
I have the tools to cut it. I just will fuck it up, and then I'm out all that money because.
So without buying the final piece of wood, now remember, I could have bought it on Amazon for $99. How
The whole
much?
thing.
Correct. Delivered
Okay.
to my house.
Uh
What do
huh.
you think I'm at right now? And I've got one more piece of wood to buy.
So before the last piece of wood,
Which is, let's just assume that's $24.
so you bought pipes
Yeah.
and fittings,
Yes.
and you bought them in galvanized
Black pipe.
black pipe. Okay. Okay. You bought black pipe. Schedule 40 black pipe,
I
or
don't
is it
know.
decorative?
I,
Did you buy it at a hardware store?
yeah, I bought it at Lowe's.
Okay. Let's see.
I love the fact
y-
that you're doing math.
Now let me. The design of this shelf, is it two pipes that come out and hold the shelf, or three pipes that come out, or is it like wrap around? We
Fair
got
question.
elbows involved.
Fair question. Got a flange,
Okay.
2 flanges,
Two
pipe
flanges.
going up with a
So
T.
you're basically
Because I
okay.
have to have a strong 18
Yep.
inch pipe so that it's balanced no matter what I put up. It's not going to tip over.
Yep. Yep.
Then I've got like 8 elbows, a bunch of nipples of
Yep.
different sizes, and
Yep.
2 boards, and then an end cap.
You've got to be at least $60.
125, and I still have another board to buy. But, but, and this is important, right? We've talked a lot about like men's health, and you got to have, I don't know if we've already talked, you've got to have a hobby or you're going to
Yeah.
kill yourself. Like
Yeah.
that's legitimate.
Yeah.
I will be able to sit in my lounge. First of all, it's going to take me 10 days to do it, right?
Yep.
My
Mhm.
wife
Yeah, for
has to,
sure.
I'm not allowed to spray paint anything. I've been banned from that because of
Because of the plastic dip incident of
Correct.
'03.
By the way, that's right. That's right. You can see that one day on YouTube. There's a pool rail.
Allegedly.
Um,
It
so
actually, I think that one's pretty much ready. I should probably upload that
so my
soon.
wife has to. She's going to paint all the fittings all black, even
Uh-huh.
though they are black, and then she's going to stain the wood, and then I will assemble it. I should have that done by the end of next week.
Well, I'm coming up for that show, car show.
Okay. Well, if we're allowed, but hopefully we can do it from
Well,
WEC
I
for.
mean, what's allowed? If we walk around with a camera and some lapel
We could
mics, we're
do that.
allowed, right?
Me, you, and David. I can get us in. I'd love to. You wait till you see it. You're gonna. If we can have like a table, if he gives us a table, I'll get a tablecloth. We'll be. People will think we're ballers. We could get followers. We
Well,
could. We
I
could
definitely want to be
quadruple the
able to.
number of
We should
followers.
probably. We should probably try to get together. Well, I guess we can't. And figure out the audio side because I definitely want to be able to walk around. I've got that stuff, but we just need to figure out how we're
Well,
gonna
mine is
put it all together.
portable, but we'd have to use headsets, and that or everything else sounds like crap.
No, mine. I've got just lapel mics that are wireless, and
Okay, then I can
yeah,
install those, and then we could just carry around. It's the podcaster. It,
yeah. Well,
it's
yeah. I've also got the mobile one that we can also use
oh
if we
yeah,
wanted to
that'd
use
work.
mine. It's got the microphone built in, so we could also do questions. We can walk up
Sure,
and talk to people and hand them a
sure,
handheld mic too.
sure. We'll
So
figure that. You'll figure
yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
Uh-huh. Okay,
But I'm,
cool.
I'm excited. That, by the way, I've been the Festival of Speed is what it's called, and I've been to a bunch of
Yeah.
their shows now.
Anyway,
And
so
and
is
David, who was
the
at
shelf
NECA
going to be
with
ready
us.
by then? Because
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you need to see my bar.
that's end of May, beginning of May. When is
No,
that? End
it's
of April?
Kentucky Derby weekend.
I,
It's like the
okay,
first weekend in
it's
May.
it's the same thing as Mars. I don't know I don't know when that is. Just because I live in Florida and
First,
lived in
the first.
Ocala, the horse
I
capital
think
of the
it's the
world, for
first
most of my life, I
Saturday
don't
of
know.
May.
Okay,
I
cool.
think it's always on Saturday. But I
Okay,
want you to see my bar uh,
yeah, in person, yeah,
because I think I've done like two things in my life that have ever impressed you. This one you may like. This is really cool. I have a lounge now. Can you
what's
know
the
how
other
I
one?
love a lounge? I don't know.
You do love a lounge.
Not quite sure.
I'm sure there's got to be one though, for sure.
Let's just assume there is for my sake.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
definitely.
but
No,
but
I'm excited to see it.
yeah, but that'll be
All right.
very cool. So that is and look, as a man, you have to have something to occupy your brain that is
Yeah,
not work or real life related.
yeah. I have a couple things on loop, so I go through phases, and sometimes in the same week. So
Are they called snare drums?
sometimes they are. Yes, I did. I mean, I have some
Have you ever
behind me.
thought about like refurbishing snare drums?
That seems like a lot of work.
You know how many cool tools you could get? By the way, wouldn't
Yeah.
you love to have a hobby where the tools, like you ever watch like people who fix watches?
No, I've never done it.
Oh
No.
God, talking about going a 2 hour
Mm-mm.
rabbit hole where your brain just leaves your body. And what I love about it is the tools, right? This guy, well, look, and he'll spend 45 minutes on this tool. And I'm like, am I ever gonna? And what I love is when they end it. And look, my Amazon account link is in the bio. I'm like, why in the hell am I ever gonna buy that? And then you click on it just because you're curious how much said thing costs, and it's
Yeah,
like $1,400
yeah,
for
yeah.
one.
For one, and you need three of them in different
Right,
sizes at
correct.
least. Yeah,
And you
for
need a
sure.
set that's demagnetized or something. Yeah,
Well, yeah. I mean, you
it's
can't have it
it's
magnetized.
called Wristwatch
I'm never
Revival.
gonna watch it. Never gonna watch that.
His voice is very soothing. I don't know. I could just zone out. But yeah,
That sounds terrible to me. That sounds
I've always
literally
wanted to.
terrible.
I've always wanted to
No offense
restore
to
a boat.
wristwatch revival. I'm sure your
He
show
doesn't.
is great,
He's got
but
a massive following.
I'm sure, and it just does not appeal to
Can
me
we
in the
put the
least.
link in the description?
No.
I've always wanted to put a link in the description.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the description. We're not, disclaimer, we're not doing
I,
that.
you know, I've always wanted
Actually,
to.
if you send me the link, I still won't do it. No, maybe I will. You got to send me the link because I'm not looking
I'm
for it
not
because I
doing
don't
that.
care.
Um,
Okay, no
I
link in the
will.
description because Galen refuses to do his part
I've
of
always.
part of
Maybe
this.
this is another. Maybe this is another episode.
Yeah,
But
don't go off on a tangent.
all right,
We're
I won't.
already on
I'm
this
going to
one.
save
But just
that because I think that's a really good topic.
tell me what it is. You won't have to tell me when it's coming up.
What project do you want to do?
Oh, that's a good topic. That's a good topic. Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Not today. Not
wish
today.
list. Fine.
Yep. All right. I got bonus number 4, and you pretty much said this for me too, and I'm not copying you. I do legitimately think that you are a great dad. I've
Oh,
seen the
okay.
way
Thank
you
you.
are with your boys,
Thank you.
and I think if anyone out there was going to call you for something, it should be that because I really
All right.
think
I
you have done
appreciate
a
that.
great job as a father. Husband, not so much. Father,
Look,
fantastic.
hey, 29 years in May. I did, that's probably up to her more than me because I wasn't leaving. Um, but yeah, I think in raising boys, I think is undervalued in our society. I've
For
talked about
sure.
that a million times. Um, I think it's taking a boy and turning him to a man that society can respect and that another human being would respect enough to spend the rest of their life isn't easy.
Yeah. It's definitely hard and a continuous thing. Like
It doesn't stop.
it does not stop at 18 for sure.
You're at this point probably when if I'm at work and either of my sons call me,
Yep.
I'm like, oh shit,
Yep.
because it's always,
Same.
hey, I don't. It's not hello, or first of all, we're men, we don't need all that. I'm like, hey, and then I wait for dad or and the way they say dad tells you everything you need to know. You know what the rest of
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
day is going to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny when it happens and it's nothing that you're
Oh
just
yeah. Oh yeah.
well, two things. It makes your day,
Yes.
first of all.
Absolutely.
And then the second thing is it's like you get all these endorphins because you don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Tristan called me last week and I said, hey, and he goes, Dad, hey, oh, I just wanted to call, see how you were doing. I'm like, well, I'm at work. I'm on a conference call, right? And my camera's there and I'm like muted and I just stepped away and went and talked to him. Because the best tip is when your kids want to talk to you after the age of 14, stop whatever you're
Talk to
doing
them,
and just
whatever you're
talk to them.
doing.
And
Yeah.
nothing, because look,
You're
it's
never getting that time back.
if they're 6, you're not sure where you're going. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But at 14 and up, you
Yeah.
just stop. Shut it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Shut it
I agree
down.
with that. I'm not saying I've always done a great job of that, but I agree
No,
with
we
it.
all fail. I mean, I think Bill Cosby did a lot of things wrong, but probably his greatest joke is all kids are born perfect. It's their parents that screw them up. This is
Yeah.
true.
The funny thing is you could have said that thing without the reference and it would have been fine.
You got to give the man credit.
Okay. Do you? Okay.
Eh,
All right. Well, awesome. Yeah, I think that wraps up
I went
this
through and
topic
yeah,
pretty
I
well.
listened to the show, and to your point, I think everything we said was a lot of opinion.
Yeah.
It's arguable. I
Yeah.
found I was right every time, but I didn't want to
On
point
your
out
opinion?
yeah, I don't want to point out your bad opinions.
That's fine. That doesn't matter. It's fine.
But by the way, it's pretty hilarious about the project. It's true, but it keeps me sane. Keeps me sane.
Oh, I know. I go from looking to buy brewing equipment and designing completely new homebrew setups to looking at motorcycles to looking at snare drums.
You still have your
So
bike?
no, David's got it back. So
Oh, okay.
I've been looking. I want to get something else. I just
You've been looking for a
it's
bike
almost
longer
like
than
they're
I've been.
not free.
Right. You've been looking at bikes longer than I've been looking at Porsches.
That's one of my hobbies.
It is. Again, it keeps me sane.
Yeah, yeah, same.
I had a chance until my wife redid her kitchen.
Oh no, timelines push back.
I don't even know when it's coming now.
Oh no.
Between the roof, the windows, the kitchen, yeah, it's a ways. Appliances,
Yeah.
new screen porch.
Right. Yeah, you got a lot going on there.
Yeah, none of it's mine.
None of it's cheap
The
either.
bar, the my wife knew that if she got me my bar, she would liquor me up and sit in the lounge and do whatever I'd do whatever she said. We're not complex.
No, not at all. No, no. Here's some
Re-
like alcohol. I want to do this. I'm sure you can hear my cat. He's been freaking out for like the
all right,
past 10 minutes back
go
there.
feed him. Go feed
Yeah,
Hobbs.
yeah. All right, cool. Great topic, sir. I guess next time it is my topic. I guess I better start putting my thinking cap on to see what I can come up with. You've put some good ones out to make me step my game up. Probably not going to happen, but at least there's the theory behind that. So for How Wrong Can It Be, I am Shane Matthews, as always, joined by Galen Unold.
Play the
We will
bitter
talk to you
Shane.
guys next time, and here we go with some bitters. See you guys.
Later.